Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys today? It's me, Christy, here with Abundant Healing and Wellness, and I am here for Gemini's May 5th, May 6th through the 12th. So, how are you guys doing today, Gemini? I'm so excited to be here with you. So now, my readings right now changed drastically, and I just want to let you know that because I'm getting really tired of the tarot drama. So I'm so tired of hearing about the twin flame soulmate journey. I wanted to focus more on us, okay, on what Spirit wants for us to know for our life purpose, for inspiration. What do we need to know for inspiration for our life path? Because we need a break from all of that twin flame stuff, man. Yeah, even Spirit says so. Gemini, check it out. All right, my darlings, check this out. First card out of the gate. What did I tell you this reading was for? It was for your for your life purpose and for inspiration. You have psychic abilities coming out. And look at this. Do you almost see like a face right there? It almost looks like hands too. And then you see also it's almost kind of like one of those pictures where there's more than one image in it. So there's also a man here meditating, right? These are his chakras connecting. But if you put it at an angle, it almost looks like a face to me there. So it's alignment, and it says new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way that you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. I like it. I like it. I like it. New spiritual gifts are coming in. Yeah, see, I was like, source, I'm so tired of hearing about that. I can't even get, like, I follow tarot as well because, it's always good to learn. And you can always learn something from everyone if you choose to. Anyway, so I follow. And I find different things that I find fascinating. And there's actually a lady that I found that reads, she reads gemstones and she reads coffee and tea grounds or tea stains. So I find this stuff fascinating because there really are, infinite ways to do divinations. So I follow. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. See, Spirit's not even, I don't even have to worry about it. Archangel Raphael is in. Spirit's like, yeah, we know what the intention is here. Okay, so Gemini, it says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You're a healer like me. Oh, look at that. Okay, do you see that? You have 2 right out of the gate for your life purpose. 2. Holy moly. I don't think that mine got that many. Mine's a very, very wonky one. What else would you like to know for Gemini, please? Angels, Raphael, Gabriel, Michael. What else for Gemini would you like to know for or would you like them to know for their highest good? We need some inspiration. We've heard way too much tarot drama. And we'd like some truth here. What does Gemini need to know for their highest good? Oh, man. Gemini, you have Archangel Uriel in. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. Wow. Okay, can I just say, check it. You got new psychic gifts coming in here. You got Michael on your back, and you also have Uriel. I was going to pull some other cards from other decks, but I don't think so. As I hold these here in my hand, I don't think so. I think we're going to pull some more from the angels. And we're going to go from there because we're on a roll. The angels have a lot to say to you, Gemini. So thank you so much, Yahweh, ancestors, guides. I appreciate everything that you do for us. Could you please allow us to have some information for Gemini's highest good? Only love and light is allowed here. Please allow me to read clearly, see clearly, and speak clearly. What else do you have for Gemini? What in the hey? What in the hey? What are you doing, Gemini? Okay, you have Archangel Gabriel in. It says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow your insecurities to hold you back. I'm really not quite sure what to say to you other than, are you seeing this? Wow. Wow. What are you up to? Wow. It looks like you have a big spiritual path too. All right. What else do you have for Gemini, please? Raphael, Gabriel, Michael, Casil, Brashil. Wow. This is really powerful. What else do you have for Gemini? I'm anxious. Oh, I know why this is her. Very easy peasy. Okay, it's Grace and Antoinette. And it says, to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Okay? Grace and Antoinette. Now that has everything to do right here with Gabriel. Because Gabriel says, was it Gabriel? No, it was Uriel. Here we go, Uriel. It says your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to a greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart. So I know some Geminis, and my sister's a Gemini. And what I'm going to tell you is, Gemini, from a Taurus point of view, I think this card's pretty relevant. Maybe consider being a little bit more open-minded and just sit in their point of view, because I know from my sister and I's point of view, me being a Taurus and her Gemini, we're very different people. So, very different people. So if you take a few moments and sit in, since you know these people already, sit in the energy of where their perspective is, I think you'll understand and have a little bit more compassion for them. So that's what this is all about. Nothing major, but you have some amazing angelic guidance behind you. All right. Well, you have Adriana. It says, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Oh my goodness gracious. You got some powerhouse stuff coming in here. I'm beginning to wonder if you might be also on your life path and starting that, or going through that silly karmic relationship and twin flame soulmate stuff. Holy crud, that's heavy. Okay. Yeah. That's very easy peasy. Okay, so here's what I got for you, kiddos. I'm sorry. I said that just like I would my kids. Okay. You have all of this massive healing coming in, which tells me you're on the same page as I am. Excuse me. That you are probably at the end of the dark night of the soul. Some really long purging. And some of it you didn't even know where it came from. And you thought you had dealt with some stuff, and you did. But then all of a sudden, little pieces of it came back. And then maybe you had somebody came in that, like, after you thought you were all clear, I got this one, I've healed myself. Somebody swooped in and stirred up your world, right? Because you're clearly on a path of spirituality here. And so this person has caused some confusion in your world. I'll put that right there so you can see that a little bit better. It's on the card for Grace and Antoinette of having compassion with the other person's point of view. So that's obviously, this healing that's coming in. So when these healings come in, just the best advice that I could give you from just going through all of this, when you're uncomfortable, breathe. Whatever you do, don't get trapped into your emotions. Go meditate. As soon as you start to feel anxious, Even if it's for like 2 minutes, going to the bathroom, sitting on the toilet. 2 minutes. Stay grounded. Go meditate. Because you're at the end of life cycle. Just like I had said, I had a feeling you were going to the next dimension. So, okay, so the next dimension. So you're at the end of a life cycle. You've learned your lessons. This is an initiation. This stuff you're dealing with is an initiation because you're going to a higher level. And with that, you have to get rid of some things. And we're not going to go into what you need to get rid of because you already know. So, your angels. Look at all these angels, my criminy sakes. You've got Michael, you've got Uriel, you've got Gabriel, you've got these new psychic gifts coming in, you have Adriana. You have some serious stuff coming in here. All right, angels, thank you so much for all this information. What else would you like for Gemini to know for their highest good, please? Only love and light is allowed here. What else for Gemini? Yeah, this feels really amazing. I feel very much so like you're probably also in the holding stage, which is the fifth dimension, or excuse me, the fifth stage of spirituality is the holding stage. And it's that you've done all of your lessons, okay? However, everything's got to shift. It's got to get ready for you. And you have to process what you just went through and released, learned and released. So it's a holding period so that you can heal. And it's driving you nuts because you want to get going, right? Come on, what else do we have for Gemini? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on one moment, please. Thank you, Spirit, so much. What else do you have for Gemini? They told me, didn't they? Ooh, snap, there's two. All right, as I just told you, go meditate. Go meditate. And they say they're leading you to the signs. Guess what? You found this. That's a sign. And here's another one. Go meditate. Don't let them mess with you. Don't let them mess with your juju. I know that Geminis are really emotional and they take all this personal. Don't do that. Just let it slide off like water on a duck's back. Because Zena's in to let you know that you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask that you relax and feel safe. I freaking love that. Absolutely. Okay, I'm so curious about this. All right, I'm going to ask the shamans. See, I had a particular way that I was going to read, and as soon as the cards started coming out for you, I was like, oh, no. This is the way it's going to go. That's the way an intuitive reader does it. You follow the flow of the energy. Here's what else that they would like for you to do to help you stay grounded for your creativity. For your higher growth and development. And obviously this massive spiritual shift that you're going through. And by the way, just want to say a couple things. If you think this resonates with you, breathe. It gets better. It's super confusing, days of crying, moments of joy, and then all of a sudden, what the heck? You're at the end of it. Don't let it get to your head. Don't let these people get to you. Ask your angels to help you. Do some meditation. Zena says you're protected, but also, guess what? You got the unicorn card. And it's telling you to call upon your creative side. It says indulge your creative, imaginative, magical side through some form of artistic expression. Ooh, I like that one. All right. Thank you, shamans, ancestors, and guides. Do you have any more information for Gemini? What else would you like for Gemini to know for their highest good in regards to their life path and purpose? Oh my gosh, Gemini, I think you're going to like this card. Peacock. They want you to go and peacock yourself. That's right. Yeah, I know you guys are good at peacocking. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. I never knew a better primper than my sister. That girl had the best taste. She knew how to put an outfit together. So I know you guys know how to style, go out there and peacock. So show your beautiful self. Don't let those other people take your energy. Maybe that's why Source wants you to peacock. Because do you know what the best medicine is for a situation like that? Move on and look good. Smile. I think Source says so too. The zebra came out and it says, let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Zaina was here saying the same thing. All right, so we've got 4 there. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like for Gemini to know? For their highest good, please. Do you have any more? Yes? Oh, Gemini, the cat. The cat. It says that it is time to strike out on your own and relinquish over-dependency of others. Now, what does that mean? I want to touch on that because this one, I was stuck on this for a while, years ago. And I want to talk about what that means. Because it doesn't necessarily mean that you rely on somebody for your food, your income, your roof over your head, whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It means emotional as well. An overdependency, here's a good example. I know someone whose grown children live with them. And this person still cleans and takes care of everything. And she complains that they don't take care of their responsibilities. Yet she kind of thrives on doing it. It gives her purpose. And she hasn't had the children move out on their own. Not that she should, but that was just simply an example of overdependency. So see, she looks like the hero because she's allowing the kids to stay there. But truthfully, she didn't want them to go away because she couldn't relinquish control. So there's an overdependency. We do things like this also too when we're in relationships of another kind, when we're in male-female relationships, where oftentimes the male is the breadwinner and the female is not. And I've been in this situation before, so therefore then you feel more dependent. You don't feel like you have as much worth because you're not putting in the dollar signs, and that's actually oftentimes how they make you feel. So there's many ways, excuse me, of being over-dependent on others. So it's time to strike out on your own. What else do you have for Gemini? I got a tickle in my throat. I'm feeling very much so that they want you to speak your truth. Because it's really kind of like, yeah, scratchy. They say there's something out of balance in your life. Do whatever it takes to correct it. The goat. That's double confirmation on the meditation. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? And then we're going to pull one water crystal meditation oracle card for you. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini? Anything else for Spirit? Or excuse me, anything else for Gemini, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we have 2 more. All right, and they said that that's good. Here we go. Okay, it says you're too fragmented. Do whatever it takes to get grounded, the tortoise. I think that you're in your head. I think you're in your head, Gemini. However, I have something for you that might help you. So you remember now, let's go back to the beginning here. I want you to remember because you have all of these beautiful cards up here. Remember this? What? All those angels were in because you're going through an initiation, right? So here's something else that will help you. I actually don't really even need to pull one of those cards for you. The octopus has come out. Now, so these are the Stephen Farmer Spirit Animal Guide cards. And it says, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerism. You also had the peacock card, did you not? You did. And so You also have the creative card. Okay. So I think what they're telling you is get creative, peacock yourself because you know how. Try on some different personalities. Maybe you want to change your image. I don't know about you, but maybe you have wanted to, I don't know, run away, start a whole new life where nobody knows you. I've wanted to do that for a very long time. And it's very funny. I was never able to do that, except for now that I've done my spiritual work, I have the opportunity to create a whole new life. So, Gemini, with that being said, you have some amazing gifts coming in here. You speak with the angels, that's quite evident. And it's time for you to strike out on your own, as the card showed, right? Striking out on your own. You had Zaina and the zebra coming in telling you don't need to worry. We've got this couple of cards confirming that you were stuck, and we have a couple of cards confirming that you needed meditation. Actually, there are 3 cards that say you were stuck. So, meditation for sure. Peacock yourself, do something creative, try on some new styles and images, and just, shake it up a bit. So, again, I'm hearing them tell me to tell you this story. So, I want to hit back on this. Have you ever wanted to create a whole new life? Right now we're at that time with the energies in the planetary alignment where we can do that, especially today. It's the 555 gateway. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. My point being is that there's no other time like now that you could ever be more successful at creating a new persona if you wanted to. So, 2 years ago, I think it was, I took a 5-day journey with no electronics down the coast. And I was really searching for myself to try and figure out who I was. I've always been identified as so-and-so's wife or so-and-so's mom or works here at this such and such place. So I needed to figure out who I was. So I took this 5-day journey and I told people that I was a writer and that I was an artist. And that I was going around traveling and meeting people to find out their stories to put in a book. Because I wanted people to understand that everybody had a story and that we were all the same. And do you know what happened? I have been writing. So my point is, I pretended. And I pretended and believed it so much because I really did want to be a writer. And so therefore I started being a writer. So you could be anything you want, whatever your passion is. Just have patience, have compassion for that other situation, ebb and flow, let it go so you can grow and do something creative and go and peacock yourself. All right, enough of my rambling. Love and light to you from Christy and Abundant Healing Lawless. Till next week, guys, as it is above, is below. Bye-bye.